Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pew in the Playroom. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Abby.
And I'm Francesca.
We are two Christian mom best friends talking about life, anything that comes up. And this week we are continuing our entertainment theme that we had last week. If you listened last week, we talked all about Disney nostalgia. Yay. So today is going to be our favorite shows.
Currently.
Well, yeah, currently.
Yeah, that we're watching now.
Yeah. Or that we've watched recently.
Yeah.
And anyway, like and subscribe if you are watching right now. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. That would be very helpful to us. And Francesca, how's your week?
It's been good. I had a work trip this week.
Yes, we're recording a little late because of this work trip, and it looked amazing.
It was cool. Fun. So I went to Oklahoma.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I did not realize... Well, tell them about the trip and then I'll...
Well, I have never been to Oklahoma, so...
I have not been either.
What I saw was nice.
Yeah.
People were very friendly.
That's good.
And, yes, I went for a premiere for a new movie called American Martyr, the Stanley Rother story. And it's essentially about a priest who became a missionary priest. He was from Oklahoma, but then he went to Guatemala to serve in this tiny little village.
Okay.
And he became extremely loved by the people. He learned their Mayan language because they didn't speak Spanish. They don't speak Spanish in that little community.
Okay.
So it's a Mayan dialect. So he
Wow.
even learned how to speak their language, and he did great things. But
Very
then
cool.
he was killed. So when Guatemala's Civil War broke out, he was put on a death list.
Oh my.
And he was told come back to the US, but he was no, this is where I'm needed or whatever, and stayed. And then some men killed him in his sleep.
Oh my
and
gosh.
he's a martyr.
Yeah.
And so he's one step away from becoming a saint because he's a blessed right now.
So it goes...
So he needs one more miracle.
Venerated or something?
Venerable.
Venerable.
So you can actually be a servant of God.
Okay.
Then venerable.
What does that mean, servant of God?
Servant of God is when your cause just first opens.
Okay, yeah. When someone submits you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then venerable, blessed saint.
Gotcha. So he's blessed.
He's blessed. So he just needs one more miracle.
Wow.
To become a saint. And so we had the press junket at his shrine. And it was beautiful.
The shrine looked really pretty.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. His body is buried there. There was
wow.
a relic. They had mass because on the day of the press junket and the premiere was the day of his feast day.
Okay.
So they said the
so you get a feast day before you're a saint.
Yeah, blesseds can have feast days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So the Archbishop of Oklahoma City celebrated mass, and it was beautiful. And yes, we had the press junket and then the premiere in the evening at this nice movie theater.
So you go and you watch the movie with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't watch the movie this time.
Okay.
Because I had already seen it, and they were running out of space in the theater.
Okay.
So I was don't worry about it.
So usually when you go to a premiere, you'll do the red carpet, I guess there's a red carpet, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do the interviews, and then you all go in with the...
Yeah, most of the time you get to go in with the people.
Oh, that's so cool.
And watch it. But I gave up my seat because I was I've already seen it. Because usually I've already seen anything
I was wondering about
I'm
that.
covering.
Yeah.
And so I've already seen it. It's
you
fine.
Probably need to ask questions about the movie.
Exactly. So they send you
screener
links ahead of time. You can watch it.
That's very cool. You're in the know.
I am.
Do you get screener links to The Chosen?
I do.
when are you getting them? Do you know?
You can't.
I'm not. But I will just know. I will just be happy knowing that you know that you've watched.
I don't know. Actually.
How far in advance have you gotten the previous ones?
Usually a couple months before it comes out in theater or on Prime or whatever it's coming out on. I have typically watched at least half. They don't always send all of the episodes. Sometimes they just send the first 3 or 4 or whatever. I have gone the whole seasons before though. I think actually I have gone the whole seasons
every time.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it's for something else that you were saying
for
that
a couple
was the first 3 or something.
I can't remember. It depends.
Maybe
but most of the time I've seen the whole season before.
Oh my gosh, I forget about that. And I'm texting you in a frenzy about what's happening. I'm you've seen this 3 months ago.
So yeah, it was fun.
Wow.
It was really good. It's a really good movie. So go watch it if you have an interest. He's He was a farmer from Oklahoma.
That's
so,
really
an
cool.
American.
Wow.
Soon to be saint, hopefully.
I do want to watch that.
It will be in theaters August 25th, 26th in English, and the 27th in Spanish.
Wow. Very cool. You got it all down.
I do.
Great job.
Thank you.
Watch your interviews.
Thank you.
Did you do anything else this weekend?
No.
What was that?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't think we really did.
How was your life?
It's good. What did we do this weekend even? Let me think.
I know it's a blur.
I don't know.
You're working out?
Yes. Okay, so I wanted to get a Hot Works update. I wanted to get a Hot Works update, and you inspired me to start the gym.
Yay.
So I have been going to Lifetime in the wee hours of the morning. The wee hours. Now, did you figure out your whole schedule with the three times a week sort of thing?
It's changing pretty much. Just
go whenever you can.
I'm just going, But, this week, I only am going to be able to... I went today, and that'll be, my only day. Because, obviously, I was traveling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Fridays, I don't... Fridays is
off tough,
day.
Yeah,
it's just, I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah.
And so...
Prepping for the weekend.
Yeah. So, but I did go that first week 3 times.
That's good.
So I have...
You still are liking
I like it, yeah. Today I was exhausted, but I'm
Yeah.
still catching up from,
recovering.
No sleep
That makes
earlier
sense.
in the week.
Yeah.
So...
And then do you have to, do a bunch of work catch-up when you're, do you have to catch up on a bunch of stuff after this?
It depends.
Okay. So not
all...
so
sometimes,
bad? Yeah.
but not always.
Okay.
But, yeah.
That's good. Yes, I've been doing this class where it's essentially Orange Theory, but it's at the gym. Mm-hmm. And so it's a half treadmill, cardio, half strength. So I go and I get there at 5. Oof. And I go from 5 to 5:45. I leave a little early because I need to get home for the kids to wake up at 6. So that's been good. I've been learning to go to bed at 9 o'clock, 8:39.
Wow, that's early.
It's very early. But I was like, well, this is just what I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I'd
good
rather,
for you.
Yeah, which I never go to bed that early, but...
Yeah, that's early.
It's tough. It takes, way more self-discipline than I thought. I like to just sit in bed and just, I don't know, watch a YouTube video or something.
Right.
I really have to put this phone away because I have got to sleep.
Yeah, well, good for you,
But
Abby.
it is great. I mean, those... I don't know. I've seen these things where it's unfortunately, it does work when you wake up early and work out and whatever. One morning, because there was a whole car situation, I couldn't get out of the car or out of the garage without moving a car. And so I woke up at 4:30 to go to the gym, and then I couldn't leave, basically.
Oh, no.
I cleaned the entire house. I got ready. I had the most productive day of all time.
Wow.
I just worked out later in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was this is what I need to be doing.
It is helpful, when you have all that extra time.
Then, of course, today I slept until 7 because I'm probably
tired. I mean,
and Charlie was up for an hour and a half last night. So
yeah,
it's just going when we can.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Thanks. Good for you too.
I'm proud of you. Thanks. We're trying.
You inspired me.
Oh, good.
And that's mom life, is just fitting it in where you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah. Okay, well, do you want to get into shows?
Yes.
Because I think we have some similar ones.
Probably.
And a few of mine are a combination. But let's just start with your first show as of late. Now, wait. As a baseline, how often do you guys watch TV?
Every
you
night,
and Tom?
pretty much.
Okay.
Unless I'm here recording with you.
Yeah.
Or, because then we actually get home and go to bed.
For what, you watch a couple episodes of something usually?
Yeah, we usually have about an hour to an hour and a half to watch some TV after we put Clara down.
Okay. That's good.
That's usually what we have. On the weekends,
Nice.
we have a little more, because Tom goes to bed early, too, because, well, and so do I, because he wakes up at 4:30 to go to the gym, also.
Okay, see.
So we also
It really cuts down on the TV time, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, so we also go to bed at 9:30.
Okay.
But yeah, Clara goes to bed earlier now since she's not napping.
Yeah.
So it's given us actually more time to watch TV.
That's nice.
We used to sometimes only have 45 minutes if we were lucky.
Yeah, we have had no time.
Now, tonight, we would have had, if I would have been at home, we would have had 2 hours because she was already down by 7:30.
Yeah.
So, now we have more
nice.
time to watch TV. But typically, it's an hour and a half.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, let's start running down your list of favorite shows.
Okay.
think we have. What's your first one?
Okay, in honor of my first one, I'm actually wearing a shirt. Honoring,
I didn't even realize the shirt.
Honoring my first one. Okay, but honestly, my 1 and 2 on my list
I think we have the same.
Are like neck and neck. Okay, I can't really pick one.
Yeah.
But since I have a shirt for this one.
You have the merch, as we discussed.
I have the merch for this one. I will support this one first.
Yes.
The Chosen.
Of course.
Obviously.
It is so good.
It's the best.
And you know, we have like no time to watch TV, but if we're watching something together, we just throw on The Chosen.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's all you need, honestly. Well, and House of David, which I'm assuming
is my
is your
number 2.
Yeah. Number 2.
But I need some merch on that one. So I need House of David merch.
Do they have merch?
They do have some.
Okay. Send it to me for free.
But I'm like, let's be friends. We
send
are friends.
This show is sponsored by House of David. Okay, so The Chosen. Do you have a favorite season?
Favorite season?
Yeah.
No. How about favorite episodes?
Okay,
or
my
moments.
Sure,
I have some favorite moments.
Oh, can I guess?
I cry at like every single episode.
Can I guess one of your favorite moments is the boat in the storm?
The walking on water. Mm-hmm. Yes. That actually is my top. How did you know?
Because you texted me right after you saw it in the theater and said that like everyone in the thing was crying. You were crying. Tom was crying. Everyone was sobbing.
That's every episode.
You sobbed. Sobbed. It was
so much sobbing. Well, because that's also my favorite story of the Bible. Like my favorite Bible passage.
Yeah, that is a great one.
Yeah.
And they did it very well.
That's what I was just going to say. They brought it to life so well.
Yes.
That I was just like, this is so beautiful.
The reason, I love that show because now, have you tuned into any of the like debates that happen about like Jesus shows?
I know all the debates with the Chosen.
Okay,
they frustrate me.
I'm not like so. I haven't heard so much, but I imagine it's like you don't want to start. I guess like imagining, what's his name, Jonathan Rumi, as Jesus, like when you're praying.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
That's a big thing. Which I actually don't. So,
I don't.
Like, we're good there. But I guess if you're new to Christianity, it might get confusing or something.
Sure.
But, besides that, though, I love it just because it gives such good context for, like, actually how, like, what would have happened. First of all, half the things I forget.
Yes,
about the Bible. Like, I will have read this, and it's, like, one sentence in the Bible, and it's like, they walked 2 miles instead of 1.
Yeah.
I never would have like thought twice about that.
Right.
And then they have them in the show walking the whole extra mile and doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was actually kind of a big deal. Like, you know how the Bible's kind of dry word verbiage.
Right.
So you don't realize all the ins and outs, like how it would have actually played out. Mm-hmm. So it brings it to such life. A good show.
And that's what a lot of people say. Like, it brings the Bible to life. And it does. Because, anytime I hear now something, like, if we're at Mass and there's a reading that's, like, something from The Chosen, I picture the scene in my brain.
Right.
And it just, it brings it to life.
And
it has brought the Bible to life, which is, I think, good. Because then you can actually, remember these things or absorb it.
I also think it's like when you hear about healing stories and stuff where it's like, this leper came to Jesus and he healed him. That's like whatever the extent of the story in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Well, you can kind of be like, he healed him. I don't know, it just kind of can go in one ear out the other almost.
Right.
When you're seeing a leper like come up to him and then you're like, he actually healed. I don't know, it just makes it.
It's so powerful. All the healings that they do in that show are so powerful. Like the hemorrhaging woman.
Yes.
That scene.
Tears.
Jeez. Tears. Or like the paralytic.
Yes.
Just like all of those.
Yes. Like, and then getting to know each of the disciples in like a storyline.
Yes.
Is great. And now
everything about
I
that show is
them.
Great.
It's so good. And also the fish one where it's like, hey, throw it over the other side.
Oh, yeah,
It shows them basically, like, fishing all night.
Yes, that's one of my favorite moments, too, that one.
And you don't really realize, like, 12 hours passed or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just you see how, like, actually hopeless it is before the miracle.
Right.
Hold on. like to go in there now. Okay. Yeah, you see how actually hopeless it is before the miracle, where if you're reading it, it might not hit the same, or at least it didn't for me. Also, the fact that Jesus has like a sense of humor
is the best.
And it is hilarious when he's
Even
like
though
playing
some people complain about that.
Really?
Yeah, well,
he was a human.
Yeah, obviously. Which is why I love the show, too, because it's like, I think, okay, Catholics, I'm throwing you under the bus right now. And I am Catholic. And there are plenty of us who love The Chosen, but there are also a lot of us who don't like The Chosen, and they're the ones hating.
Yeah.
Because I think Catholics, specifically, see everything like as like very divine.
Right.
You know, like we want the divine.
Right.
Divine Jesus. But I think then we forget that he was also a man.
Yeah, he had some jokes.
Right. He had to be also human. He was divine.
He probably actually
human.
had the best jokes because they were all wholesome.
There you go.
Like he was funny without being crude, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But it's like they don't want to see that. It's like, but it's great. It makes it more personal.
Also, it would not. Okay, yeah. There's been a whole thing on Instagram at this point where it's like, hey, Christians, you can still have fun, you know? There's been a whole... Then a lot of Protestants got mad because same thing. Well, maybe Catholics too, but this one girl was like, hey, I think we're just all being a little serious sometimes. Like, you can have fun still as a Christian. It's not going to look like the world's fun, but you can have fun. You can be joyful.
Right.
Jesus was like the embodiment of all joy. Right. So he definitely would have made jokes.
Yeah, and been fun and danced.
Yeah, he for sure would have danced.
Yeah. So I think it's great.
I do too.
I have no complaints about The Chosen.
Oh, I do have one complaint about The Chosen that I clear. When they had that storyline with, what's her name, who died with the Roman soldier.
Oh.
And Thomas.
Rama
and Thomas. I had an issue with that.
I didn't want her to die. I
had an issue that they just added it in. And it was sort of like to like give you a lesson. Why doesn't God heal some people? Why does he? And it's like this extra lesson. I'm like, we can stick to the Bible stories.
But it made sense.
It worked.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
They have to add some stuff because if not, it wouldn't make it for 7 seasons.
I don't know. I feel like
some stuff has to be added in because it's
maybe
a show.
I guess so.
You know
but yeah, that was my one
one complaint.
Not so sure.
I don't think I have any complaints, honestly.
Yeah. No, I think that's my only one. I was kind of like
another favorite scene of mine. Going back to that is like in the very first episode when Jesus calls Mary of Magdala.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Least favorite, but best. But most favorite, you know, when Nicodemus doesn't go.
Oh, I love Nicodemus.
Literally crushed. And I obviously know that, you know, then it's also good, which is bad because it means I'm not reading the Gospels as much as maybe I should. But I had to like go back and be like, wait, now what actually, I forget what happened with Nicodemus. Yeah. So I was like going for spoilers, you know, back to the Bible. Like, wait, did he come back at the end? So I was crushed though.
Yeah.
And it was so sad to actually see him.
I know.
See them walking away.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, House of David.
House of David, so that's my number 2.
I think that might actually be my number 1.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Technically, it's also my number 1. It's
really close.
It's really right next to Chosen. I just started with Chosen because of my shirt.
Yeah. It is so good.
It's so
I can't
good.
even describe the vibes of it. Okay, because we used to, we tried to watch Game of Thrones. I tried to watch Game of Thrones. I had like 1 season, and then I got very convicted about the fact that it is horrible, like so sexual. So
I never watched it, so
it's just like the worst in terms of like that. This feels like that vibe, also biblical, and I wouldn't say wholesome because there's like dark things that happen, but it's biblical,
right? It's exactly,
and it's a perfect show.
It's a perfect
and it's like dark, you know, it feels like it's kind of dark.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's definitely like dark and moments and like a lot of violence, especially in season 2.
But yeah. Oh my gosh.
But it's accurate.
Okay, this is a perfect example of a good show that makes it come to life because I did not remember in David's story the priest of, is it Nob?
Yes.
It's not Nob, is it like Job and Job? Okay.
Oh. We have a guest. Our first guest.
Pause.
It is Nob.
It's Nob, not Nob. Okay, so the priest of Nob, I did not remember in the Bible, which, wow. Again, though, that's like, I read it and it's like this big in the Bible text, you know? So it's not like I'm, grieving the priest of Nob a ton because it's like in no detail. Just like, oh, he went up and the army wouldn't do it. And I was like, did the armies like really not do, And it's all very accurate, it seems.
Yeah.
So it's just such a good show.
Yeah, no, I love that show.
It saddens me in advance. I told you about this, where I'm mad at David in advance for what he does to Uriah.
Yeah.
Every time he's like, I'm from the Hittite.
I know.
I'm a Hittite, and I'm like, that's Uriah. You betrayed him. You betrayed him. Why, David? Why? You're gonna kill him later.
I know. When they first brought him in the second season, and he's like, "Oh, this is Uriah," I was like, "No, no."
But Jonathan,
I love Jonathan.
I love the bromance between David and Jonathan. It's just the best
bromance.
Yeah, and wow.
Yeah, their scene where they're saying goodbye to each other at the end of season 2. I cried so many tears.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Thank God above that it was renewed for a season 3.
I know.
Is that the end? It's just 3 seasons, right?
I have no idea. That's what I heard in an interview.
But there's a lot to go.
Is that they're just... I know. They could definitely do more than 3 seasons.
5 or something.
I've heard that it's only going to be 3. Well, I mean, okay. I don't know. That's what I heard in an interview. Was I think like the original plan was like just a trilogy. They could make, I feel like, a lot more seasons than that.
They definitely could.
But I don't know.
Because we're not that far into the story,
I know,
really.
because David's not even king yet.
No.
And then everything that goes down when he becomes
his son,
king.
Bathsheba.
Right.
We got a lot
There's a lot. So, I mean, maybe they'll change their mind. Because people really love this show. So maybe they'll want to keep going. I don't know.
I hope they either wrap it up well and it's going to just move really fast. I'd be fine with that. But more seasons is fine.
Yeah.
The more the better, really. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Farmer Wants a Wife. I love how we go from biblical quality shows. Farmer Wants a Wife.
In a sharp left turn.
Hey.
Okay, so
I like that show.
I've never seen Farmer Wants a Wife. You have told me about it before.
I've told you about it. You need to watch it.
I know I do. What's it on?
It's on Fox.
Where would I stream that?
I don't know. What do you have?
I don't have cable.
What do you have?
I have Netflix and Peacock and...
It probably streams on one of those.
Probably. I feel like everything's on Peacock.
Yeah, everything like streams the next day on something.
Yeah, okay.
So figure it out.
Okay, so how long have you been watching?
I've watched all 3. There's 3 seasons? Yeah, all
That's it?
3. Yeah, I think there's only been 3 seasons in the U.S. Apparently there's other versions of Farmer Wants a Wife in other countries.
No way.
I know. I'm like, where can I see those? But yeah, in the U.S., I'm pretty sure we're just on season 3. Like, season 3
I've been hearing about it for so much longer than 3
years.
I thought it was like 5 or 6.
No.
Okay.
But it's quality. Because it's like The Bachelor, but it's not
I thought it was
trashy.
like from the early 2000s.
Well, it may be from other countries.
Okay.
But the U.S.
It's not as trashy, though.
It's not as trashy, which is why I like it. Because, like, the farmers are, like, good old gentlemen.
That sounds great.
You know, they really respect the women. A lot of them are Christian. And the girls, too. Like, you'll see them, like, sitting... praying before a meal in their farm.
Okay.
Because, each farmer gets a group of girls and they go back to the farm.
So,
farm life.
All of the girls go back to the farm?
No. So, like, in the first episode, it's like you meet the farmers and you meet the girls. And they have, like, 10, I think. But only 5 go back to the farm.
Oh, wow.
So they have, like...
5 women at a farm.
Yeah. So they, like, have, like, a quick, little...
Yeah.
First date in a sense with all the girls. They meet all the girls and have like a little chat, and then they decide which 5 they're going to take back to the farm.
I see. Okay.
And so, yeah, like they're all a lot of them are very Christian. A lot of them are very like conservative.
Wow.
And it's just like a more nice dating show versus like The Bachelor. Where
so the women, I would assume, aren't like fighting amongst themselves, or
not really. There's like a little bit of drama. They like give you like just like a little bit of drama to keep you interested. But it's not like crazy.
It's not crazy. And it's not trashy.
Yeah, exactly. It's not trashy drama. It's not that crazy drama. It's like this year's drama in this season was like one girl went, like she was assigned to one farmer. Like she picked one farmer. Then she saw this other farmer and was like, no, I like that farmer. So she switched farms.
Oh, okay, well.
That was like about as dramatic as it got.
Okay, perfect. That's right up my alley, it seems.
So it's very nice. It's more like, I don't know. It's a much cleaner, nicer version of The Bachelor.
Okay,
and plus,
perfect.
I love farms, you know?
Yeah.
The dream is to have a farm one day.
I know, that'd be amazing.
So, like, some of these guys have beautiful farms. I mean, this last season, you should have seen the California guy had this farm that was stunning, okay? Stunning.
Wow.
Farmer Sean.
I'm really gonna have to watch.
What a farm he had.
Wow.
I'm like, can we move in?
We want a farmer.
Yeah, so like a lot of guys, I mean, okay, then there's also like your farm guys that are like in the middle of nowhere. Like I'll never forget the guy in, I think it was second season. It was either the first or second season. He was from Colorado.
Okay.
From Center, Colorado. Have you ever heard of Center?
That's
Colorado?
the name of it?
Yeah.
Not just the center?
No, it was literally in the middle of nowhere.
I've never heard
His
of
like
it.
closest town was like 2 hours away.
Oh, wow.
There was nothing. And his farm was like as plain gets. So it was like, poor guy. Like really, you are living in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
But then you have like the really pretty farms. So
yeah, interesting. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll find a wife that wants to be in the middle of nowhere. Did he find a wife?
Well, you know,
they all find a wife?
You know, they picked somebody at the end, but they broke up pretty quick. They didn't last.
Okay. How many farmers does it follow?
Either 3 or 4. This last season had 3.
That's a great one.
The first 2 seasons had 4.
Okay, that seems like a better format for the show because for The Bachelor, which I only watched like 3 seasons of The Bachelor back in the day, you know?
Yeah.
But if there's a guy and there's 20 women and we're following that the entire time, most of the time the guy does something that I think is very annoying and I sort of am out on the guy. You know, I don't really care if he finds anyone. But he's the only one.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, you lost me. I don't like either of you anymore.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have some to choose from.
Yeah, no, there's either 3 or 4 farmers.
Wow.
And
okay, I am going to watch that.
Farmer Wants Wife. It's great.
I think I'm going to watch that. Okay, my number 3 is Little House on the Prairie. The old
remake?
one.
Oh, because apparently the remake is pretty good.
Yes. Okay, so the funny story on the remake. First of all, the old one, I will only endorse seasons 1 through 3. After that, it gets nuts. So I wouldn't watch that.
Okay.
Like, they make up characters and stuff, and then make... You know, they needed to keep the drama going, and it's ridiculous, actually, what storylines they come up with.
Yeah.
You know, drug addiction and things of a made-up son who never
Little House
existed.
on the Prairie?
Oh my gosh, I just actually watched this one where the made-up adopted son goes to a big city to become a doctor, gets addicted to morphine, comes back, has to detox. Then I think like 2 episodes later, he's dying of cancer. So like, it's crazy. It gets to... And then there's all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, that is so far removed from the books that let's not do all that.
Yeah.
But 1 through 3... Quality. Most of them are very good. Okay. Some of them, most of them are great. Like Will watches this baseball episode over and over. He loves it when they play, I don't know, it's like old-fashioned baseball, you know, so that's fun. Now the new one, my kids had a fever like a few weeks ago, and then we were like, hey, you know what? The kids are in bed. Let's watch the new Little House. Okay, scarlet fever hits them. And it's all about everyone's getting the fever and not waking up and they're falling. I was like, this is not to be triggered, but I'm triggered. It's like, I actually can't watch this right now.
Well, poor timing.
Yeah.
Give it another chance.
No,
I'm hearing it's really
I am
good.
going to watch it again when, you know, well, I guess they're healthy now, but when we have time, like, we are going to watch that again. It's a very, very well-made show. It's definitely a different vibe than the original. I heard it follows closer to the book, the book, so I want to reread the books. But, you know, the first one is like a happy-go-lucky vibe in the theme song and just in general. Not so much with this one. It's definitely more of like a dark, well-produced, serious show.
Okay.
So, it's good so far. It was just the wrong
day.
the wrong day to watch.
Yeah, my parents are watching it, and they told me I need to watch it, and so is my editor at work. So I'm like, everybody's telling me that it's good. So
no,
I need to start
it's good. I heard they just kept it pretty close to the books and didn't try to add any sort of crazy stuff in there. So
okay,
I think that'll be good. But yeah, Little House seasons 1 through 3 is perfection, just about. Okay. Minus like 2 episodes.
Okay,
so good. Pa, you know, we love Pa.
I love Pa.
Like, Jason, can you grow your hair out like Pa? I was like, it's not that curly.
Oh my gosh.
Same thing with House of David. They have great, luscious locks.
Yeah.
But you can't show up into an office with that, you know? So
I mean, why not? Like, if it's combed.
I guess so. It seems so hard. Like, Jonathan's hair in House of David seems so full, you know? Like, it'd be hard. Like, you just want it out of your face.
Get out. I mean, sure.
Anyway.
Sure.
Yeah. So, we love Paul. We love Jonathan.
Shout out
to you guys. Shout out to Michael Landon.
Well, and along actually Michael Landon, my 4th favorite show is made by his son, Michael Landon Jr.
What?
When Calls the Heart.
What?
You've never heard of this show?
No.
On Hallmark.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a Little House on the Prairie, but not really.
Okay, this sounds like perfect.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is why I wanted to do this episode because, you know,
I've watched it for so long. I think they're going on like season 14.
Is it like a soap opera?
No, it's not a soap opera. It's a series. It's kind of like
sounds like a soap opera name.
Well, I guess they've had to kind of they keep kind of stretching it out, but I love it. It's so wholesome. I watch that show and I'm just like, I want to live in Hope Valley where everything is happy and there's love everywhere and everybody bonds and it's a community and everybody loves Jesus and I love Hope Valley. Like, okay, so I've watched this show since the first season.
Is that on a farm?
It's not on a farm, so they're in like it's almost like the Wild West, okay? But it's like Canada.
Amazing. Okay.
So it started. I want to say like the first season was like the beginning of the 19th century. It's like where they're at timeline wise. Because I think now they're in like 1920s. Like they're starting to show some ankle like in their
20th century
in their outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, they wear, you know, like, the long skirts, the ladies. And, tight little corsets.
So they're starting to, like, ooh.
Yeah. So they were, like, showing some ankle.
Vote.
Yeah, exactly. They were, like, showing some ankle in this last season. And, you know, it's like, ooh. So, anyway, it's, like, this high-class teacher, Elizabeth Thatcher, who shows up to, like, this little tiny town.
Okay.
It wasn't called Hope Valley in the first season. I can't even remember what it's called. Or, like, in the first couple episodes, it was some, like, mining town.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was called. But she shows up as, like, their teacher. And she's from, like, the big city.
Oh,
and she goes, you know, this tiny little ho-dump town.
Of course, like Miss Beadle in Little House.
So, yeah, exactly. So then, like, she, you know, starts having to, like, find her way and whatever.
Okay, so it's focused on her.
Yeah, so she's, like, the main character. And then, you know, she falls in love with the Mountie at that time.
The what?
The Mountie. So it's, like, in Canada, back in the day, I guess, it was, like... Their version of a police officer is like they wear the red serge, the little red uniform, and they're on the horses.
Oh, yes. Okay, great.
And they take care of
so they might
town.
not be about to vote because I forgot they're in Canada.
Yeah, no. So I don't think they're about to vote, but like
they're showing ankle.
They're showing ankle in this last season. Like, whoa!
Hey, put that away.
Well, I don't want to see that. But like it's anyway. So then she like falls in love with the Mountie.
Yeah. Okay,
so there's a love story.
Sounds like an amazing show.
And then she becomes friends. So like Lori Loughlin was in it.
Oh,
she's back in it. She's gonna be back in it now that like that whole scandal
out of jail.
went down. I love Lori Loughlin. Okay, I love her. But anyway, she was in it, and like she becomes friends with Elizabeth, her character Abigail.
Oh, hey,
and it's all cutesy. So it's all like very like community based. Like they have their little church and like their pastor, and it's like basic. Like the drama's not that dramatic, but like it's so wholesome. That show like really just puts a smile on your face, and sometimes it's like so cheesy.
Yeah.
You love it anyway. Right. It's like.
Like a good fall Hallmark movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like a good Hallmark
and I would
Christmas
love that.
movie. And you just cry because it's so cute.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on my list.
You
I
should.
was sensing a theme that you cried a lot of shows.
I love shows that make me cry.
Okay, great.
But you have to watch it from the start because, like, you know,
Yeah,
I won't give anything away.
Yeah, no, I want to start.
There's big things that happen.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm excited for that.
So, Hope Valley, I love you.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to add that to my list to watch, and I'll let you know.
Good.
My number 4 is Call the Midwife.
Oh, I've heard of this show.
Again, I can only endorse seasons 1 through 3. I think they took some maybe not so Christian turns after season 3.
Okay.
But from 1 to 3, oh my gosh, it is the best show. You will be so thankful that you live now and that you're giving birth today.
Oh, yeah.
Because part of it, I mean, basically like every episode, it follows this midwife. She lives in just a house of midwives. I think she's a nurse. Now I'm forgetting because it's been a little while, but she's like a nurse or she's training to be a nurse and she's training to be a midwife. She goes in, I think it's in a convent, like in a nun convent. Mm-hmm. And they're all midwives. So they're training her to be, but she's not a nun or a sister. So, it is like every episode they follow 1 or 2 stories of babies being born with all different sorts of stuff. So one of them was like, they figured out this baby had cystic fibrosis, which was not discovered back then. Or like, you know, it was telling a story pre-discovery of cystic fibrosis. Mm-hmm. One of them was like a baby got the rickets because they didn't have enough vitamin D. And it was like the factories and things.
Oh, wow.
They were just starting to do C-sections, but it was like, oh yeah, if you're in labor for 7 days, you can get a C-section. Because, you know.
Wait, people were in labor for 7 days?
If the baby was like stuck, they wouldn't do anything. I think it was for like 6 or 7 days, which in that case, the baby would die. Pretty much.
Oh my god.
But they were just starting to get it more like available. They're like, oh, you know, if this happens, we could do this at the hospital now. Like this, someone has cutting edge techniques, and this one, I would not suggest it if you're still like in the phase of having kids. Maybe when you're done having kids.
Oh wow.
And everything's gone well, you should watch. But yeah, it's like a breech birth, and they, you know, I don't know. It's just like it's just such a good show.
Dang.
Very educational, and you'll be so thankful.
I've heard of it
for modern medicine. Oh, the other thing was they didn't have epidurals, obviously.
Right.
So that just looks horrible. But then they were just at the phase of figuring out laughing gas. You know how that's like an option sometimes?
Yeah.
Here to just say, okay, push a little further until you get the epidural or whatever. They were like, there's a new gas that makes it less painful.
Oh my gosh.
And so they were just training them, this group of women who are all pregnant, about the laughing gas if they want to use it.
Oh, wow.
It's in England. It's set in the UK in like I think it's right after or during the war.
Gosh.
So crazy stuff.
I have heard of that show. All right.
It's so good though. If you like a little historical stuff,
okay,
you know, really good.
All right.
And what's your last one?
My last one is the Great British Baking Show.
Oh, that's a great one.
Because I love it. And it's so cozy. It's a cozy show.
It's so cozy.
You know,
and they always do a special on Christmas.
Well, yeah, and it comes on like the normal season.
Yeah.
Like during the fall.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
they're so
in that
helpful.
Cute little tent.
Yeah.
And in the beautiful like British countryside.
They're also nice.
Yeah, it's so like, it's just cozy. And like the what are they, like the hosts are super funny and like kind of cheesy.
Yeah,
but you love
You're like,
it.
oh,
you're like, oh,
this is
and
great.
then like the judges are great too.
And
like,
Paul will give the handshake.
Right. Everybody wants a Hollywood handshake.
The Hollywood handshake, yeah, that's it.
And like Tom and I love that show. We just like cuddle up on the couch and watch Bake Off.
It's a good one, and you learn a lot about traditional desserts.
Yeah,
because that technique one that they have to do is actually very hard.
Right.
All of them are hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they're still coming up with things, but it's, that you learn a lot about food.
Well, yeah, and Tom, who loves to bake,
like
loves that show because it inspires
He's
him.
like Zeke.
Yeah, exactly. He is Zeke. He loves to bake.
No, Tom. That's weird.
And so he like always wants to try these new things, but then he wants to try these hard things, and I'm like, no. Don't do it. I'm the one who tells him no.
No,
don't
you
do
should
it.
try. And then bring it over here for group dinner on Fridays.
Because I'm like, because then he'll just get upset because he's such a perfectionist.
Yeah, but
then he'll get upset that it won't turn out well, and then he gets all down in the dumps about his whole life. Well. And I'm like, it's just a cake. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, well, if you can let that part of it go, I would love to try an imperfect eclair or whatever they are making every time.
I'll tell him that he needs to try some of the harder ones.
Yeah.
I'll give him permission.
Tom makes cookies, and he's made cookies for multiple birthday parties that we've had, and they're very good.
Yes. He's like
great
a
at decorating.
Man.
Yeah.
But when he like ventures off into
make a business.
That's what I tell him, but he doesn't listen to me. Because he's like, no.
They're so good.
They are so good, and they're like he does them so well.
Yeah, they were like professional. Yeah, okay, Tom made cars. Wasn't that? I think it was for Will's second birthday. With a lightning bolt on a it was like really impressive.
Yeah, and then the mini ones.
Yes, Minnie Mouse. That was actually crazy.
He's talented, but he refuses to do anything with it.
Well, Tom, if you're watching this, I know you're watching this. Start a business.
Do it. Dang it.
We'll support it. Yeah, they're great. And you know what? Not to I'm not the person that's like ripping on all the American things in favor of the English things. However, I will just say that our sort of shows, like the one that comes to mind is Chopped.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we're going to take away your knives, and you can only have these 4 ingredients from this basket you just saw. Make something. And it's like too stressful, and it's in this like timed thing, and they're running around frantic.
I mean, they're timed in Bake Off too.
I know, but okay, if someone is done and someone needs help.
Oh yeah, they help each other. I know.
Here, let me open the door for you.
Yeah.
I'm not so touchy-feely about that stuff normally, but on that show, I'm like, that is so nice. I know, they're so nice. And on our shows that are just too cutthroat, I'm like, I'm stressed watching this. I just want, if I'm watching baking is a cozy activity. I want to be cozy.
Which is why Bake Off, I think, relaxed. Is so loved.
Yeah, and I love their drawings that they do of the desserts. Yeah. I remember the trifle.
Yeah.
A few times they're like, here's the...
It's
layers
so
of trifle.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, my daughter loves this trifle. I make it all the time.
And the sheep that are like running around,
Oh yeah.
In their beautiful wherever that tent is.
Yeah, we need to go.
I want to go to the tent so bad, but they probably only have it up when they're filming.
Probably,
but
that's a good one.
Okay, what's your fifth?
My last one is a combo of like any. This is on any sort of sick day, comfort. I don't know, just like if I'm home alone, I just want to watch something. It could be any one of these 3. Parks and Rec, New Girl, or The Office.
Okay.
The Office not so much because it's a little cringy. Again, like I don't want to be nervous watching my comfort show, and that one does make me nervous because he's so awkward. But it is funny. But I watched New Girl and Parks and Rec so many times, like through college.
Yeah.
And right after. Such a good show.
Just your feel-good show.
Yeah, and I would say Parks and Rec tops that list. Like, if I have to turn something on. Because New Girl gets a little bit, like, not raunchy, but, not so wholesome. Sure. And Parks and Rec is just all wholesome.
Okay.
It's just, we're building the park. And, like, it takes them 8 seasons to build this government park, which is just so true. And that's just such a good show.
All right.
Yeah, and Ron Swanson, really relate to him.
I've never seen these shows.
Oh, what? Okay, so Ron Swanson is like this libertarian, like mountain man.
Okay.
But he is also the director of the Parks and Rec department. Basically, I think it's because he hates the government, so he wants to get nothing done in the government. And so he is the director, but he literally doesn't enforce anything. He doesn't do anything. And this one scene, someone said, do you have a permit for that? He goes, yeah, I have a permit. And he's like, it says I can do whatever I want because like we're in America or something. I'm gonna call Canada and say it's so good.
Okay,
you should watch Parks and Rec.
Maybe I should.
I actually don't know if you'd love it.
I don't know. I'm really weird. I don't like. Is it like stupid humor? Is it like
sort of like like Chris Pratt?
I hate those
Chris Pratt and whatever I'm forgetting the girlfriend's actress name, but they live in this house and he's like a loser and he goes and tries to throw his garbage in this big pit that it's just this huge pit that they want to build a park on, and he just falls in the pit and like breaks both of his legs.
See, I can't with that kind of humor.
I know
that is not. My
I was actually thinking of you watching that. I was like, I wouldn't actually recommend that one, but for me, that's where the remnants of my humor have come from. I'm like, I need a little of that.
Yeah, no, like
it's like it's just like The Office, but less, little less cringy.
Those are not my kind of shows.
Where she's like running for, I don't know, it's just so funny.
I can't deal with the stupid humor.
Yeah.
I really, stupid humor makes me upset. Honestly, I like dry humor or, British sense of humor is, very dry.
Yeah.
That's my kind of humor. That is, they're just talking, and they don't even realize how funny they are, and they, keep a straight face.
Right. I guess it's kind of I don't know. Parks and Rec, there are some...
Or, quick and witty.
Earnest. Yeah, I guess it's not
That's more my humor. Quick, witty.
Yeah.
Dry humor,
I actually hate English humor most of the time. Oh. If I watch an English show... So a couple of my friends in college loved all English shows, and they would show me, and I'm like... What is this?
See, and I'm crying laughing.
So yeah, we do have slightly different.
Yeah, I can't deal because Tom likes one of his favorite shows, How I Met Your Mother.
Yes, okay,
which is another stupid humor one. I can't do it.
I was watching that in college. Very vivid memory. I was in my bed watching it as it went off of Netflix, and I was like, next episode. Where did it go? Oh, no. And it was nowhere else yet. So I was watching the whole thing. I was just like, oh,
that sucks.
Oh no. That happened to my mom with, what is that one? Madam Secretary. Okay, that's another one. Should have put that one up at number probably 3.
Oh,
gee. It's been a while since I've watched it. So good. That was the best, and not season 5. I have caveats with mine. Seasons 1 through 4, amazing. Right. Every single time there's some terrorist attack or something she has to thwart, and wow, I just want to be like her. She's really, she's got it all together,
That could be an honorable mention.
Yeah, I think I'm going to bump Parks and Rec to honorable mention. I'm going to put Madam Secretary up at number 3.
Wow, well,
it's so good. Yeah, and she becomes president for a little bit. So, yeah, it's just a good presidential sort of show.
Okay.
It's a little darker. So.
Well, I have 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
So... My 2 honorable mentions are MasterChef, because I gotta give my Uncle Gordon. He's not really my uncle.
Oh, I was like, wait,
he's not really my uncle. I just call him
panic
Uncle
in my eyes for
Gordon.
a second.
You're related to Gordon.
First of all,
Ramsay?
I thought you were just saying some uncle was on MasterChef, and then you said Uncle Gordon. I'm like, wait, that can't be.
Uncle Gordon is
I see.
Gordon Ramsay. I call him Uncle Gordon because I've watched that man on my television since I was 12 years old.
He is such a great personality.
I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah, I've seen I don't know, maybe 2 reels a couple years ago, but he was having fun.
Yeah, no, he's great. We watch all of Gordon Ramsay's shows. Okay,
have you seen
all of them? But my favorite from all of them is MasterChef. So that's why I had to pick one because we watched MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen,
Chef's
Kitchen Nightmares, and Next Level Chef.
Kitchen Nightmares is crazy. Next Level Chef I've never seen.
It's a newer-ish one. I think it's on the 3rd season.
What are you? An idiot sandwich?
Uncle Gordon.
I think
I named my cat after him.
Yeah, I did know about that. It's just the uncle threw me off. It's your uncle's on MasterChef. It's crazy.
So anyway, MasterChef is my favorite from all of the Gordon Ramsay shows. Okay. Because they're home chefs. They're just any other you and me.
Okay, Tom should go on that.
Well, Tom, actually, you know what? He should, because he's actually also really good at cooking.
Yeah.
I wish he could cook so that I wouldn't have to cook anymore.
Get him from work earlier so you can get dinner.
But, he cooks really well, too.
Wow. Okay.
Tom has it all.
Yeah, he's got it all going on.
And he doesn't use his talent.
He needs to cook and make cookies. They have a new law in Colorado that you can sell refrigerated items.
Okay.
They used to not be able to. It used to be only canned stuff, like jams and whatever, things that were shelf stable. Oh. Now you can, with cottage food laws, sell refrigerated items.
Oh,
that probably doesn't apply to anyone who's listening to this, but I was looking into it as I could sell jams and jellies, and my dad could cook pre-made meals. Oh. And now, and I was like, oh, it's illegal to sell them. And then the next month, they passed a law that it's now legal.
Well, gee.
Yeah. So
That's
in case that applies to everyone.
Random.
So Tom started business again.
There you go.
Anyway, okay.
MasterChef. They're just normal folk.
Yeah.
And so that's why I really
nice.
like it. Because, yeah.
Okay.
And then my other honorable mention is Drive to Survive. Formula One.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because
I was like, what is that one again? I blanked. Oh, and hey, I'm repping your honorable mention.
there you go. My honorable mention is repped.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. I should have also. That's, I guess that's my
there's so
honorable
much
mention.
drama there.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. It's so good.
Because it's like the behind the scenes. Like, you don't see that when you're just watching the Sunday race.
Right.
So it's like, they show you all the
I know, it's like,
behind the
oh gosh,
scenes
I was
drama.
feeling sick. I had a fever. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going anyway.
And then, like, you get to know also, like, the team principals.
Yes, and the drama between who is getting dropped from a team and switching and whatever is just perfect. That is the perfect amount of drama where it's not like personal attacks, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a lot going on.
Well, and I feel like this season might be pretty good. This, like,
I think so, with the Antonelli
current season,
stuff where he's just out of nowhere winning everything.
Well, there's going to be some good drama from what just happened the last race with Carlos Sainz.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it was like this whole thing. But anyway, good drama
That's a good one.
awaits us, I think.
Okay, I'm excited about that. And they turn them around quick, too. It's like
it's like
after
right before the next season starts.
Yeah,
it's like, here
good.
you go.
The editors are on it.
I know, I love Netflix.
My honorable mention was the Dallas cheerleaders.
Oh, I had that one kind of somewhere on my list too.
Also so good.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
And they're not like being nasty to each other. You know?
Yeah, I never would have thought, I'll admit, the way that their outfit is.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that they're like actually
So
a lot
nice
of
and
them very Christian.
Yeah.
Very, like good girls.
Right.
And I would have never
And they're so supportive of each other.
Yeah.
It's like they're so kind.
Yeah, no, they're all super kind and they're all like really good girls. A lot of them were like having to work 2 jobs. Like not anymore because they got like the whole pay raise.
I know. And that is like the only
But they
time
were like
where I'm
smart
like,
and talented.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
And also a lot of people go
and gorgeous
and watch things and go to their events and stuff just because they're the Dallas County cheerleaders. I'm like, you should be paid.
Yeah, which I'm glad now
that.
they are being
I know.
paid more.
Like,
because I would go see them and not the football players.
No, I would go to a football game for them.
Exactly. I would go just see the cheerleaders.
Any of it, all these events. I'm like, pay them. They should not be having to be a dental hygienist on top of this and come right to the game.
Right.
That's crazy. And I am like the least, like, oh, let's just pay everyone more. But I feel like everyone's coming for them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about the men, But no, I think they're coming for them too.
No, they're great. They're so talented.
They're awesome.
I love
I'm glad they got
cheerleaders.
their pay raise.
Yeah.
And probably
are you watching the third season? Have you watched it?
I have. I started watching like the first episode, and
we're almost done.
Yet.
We have like 2 episodes left.
It's hard to. Yeah, I really want to,
but I
need to sit down and have like focused time, because a lot of these shows I put on in the background because I've seen them before. They're repeats at this point.
Yeah.
But a new one, it's like I gotta lock
you gotta
in.
Sit. Right.
Yeah, and I haven't had lock in time yet, so
you gotta
this
watch
weekend.
It. Have you heard who leaves?
Yeah. And I'm glad.
It was so sad though, because I really like Reese.
I know. Well, I can follow her on Instagram.
Favorite. Yeah, I follow her.
And
on
I
Instagram.
will feel probably less tied to like having to watch the next seasons.
Yeah,
she's my favorite one.
She's
obviously.
my favorite too.
And yeah, I'm glad because it sounded like she wants to have a kid.
Yeah,
and do other stuff. She's like so successful as an influencer.
Well, a lot of them are now.
But she has skyrocketed. It's so crazy.
Because she's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
So
she's America's sweetheart.
She is America's sweetheart.
She is.
We love you.
Living up to it. She's very sweet.
She is. I know. She's so cute.
And kind of like sometimes with those America's sweethearts, you're like, there's something else. Yeah. Not with her.
Not with
you
her.
are exactly who you are.
Yeah. No, she's so sweet.
She's awesome.
And gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
They're all gorgeous, but yeah.
I also like Charlie.
Yeah, I like her too.
The redhead. She's she's awesome.
Yeah.
They're all great. But
way to go, DCC.
And
every
DCC.
time they do Thunderstruck, I'm like, yeah! Like, I want to do
it. Kick line, Francesca. Kick line.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely kick so high.
Oh, that's perfect. All right. Well, I think that's all for our shows. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, send it to a friend, all of that stuff. Drop a comment of your favorite show, your favorite current watch that we should watch. And we'll see you next week for another episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.